Hello everyone, today I am here to give a presentation on the topic co-crystallization and precipitation inhibitors, a dual strategy to enhance the dissolution profile of phenoldiphine hydrochloride ethanolate. Here are the contents which includes introduction, objectives, DSC and PXRD, solubility studies and dissolution studies in presence and absence of precipitate inhibitors, and conclusion. Coming to introduction, crystal engineering involves designing solid-state structures by controlling intermolecular interactions with co-crystal formation. It is offering a strategy to enhance the solubility and bioavailability of poorly soluble drugs. Here, crystalline material is composed of API and conformers in stoichiometric ratio, which is held together by non-covalent interactions, pi-pi interactions, and hydrogen bonding. Precipitation inhibitors in the context of co-crystals are the substances, typically polymers, surfactants, that are added to a drug formulation to prevent the parent drug from precipitating out of a supersaturated solution. Next objectives. Phenoldiphine hydrochloride ethanolate. It is a BCS class 2 drug which has low solubility and high permeability that was selected for co-crystal development to enhance the solubility and dissolution in presence and absence of precipitate inhibitors. Precipitate inhibitors includes polymers and surfactants. Polymers has HPMC, E5, PVP, K30 and Soluplus, and surfactant as Twin80 to improve physicochemical characteristics. These co-crystals were prepared by using liquid-assisted grinding method. Here, pimelic acid is taken as a coformer. The drug and the pimelic acid, that is coformer, were triturated up to 30 minutes by adding a small quantity of solvent methanol. DSC and PXRD confirmed co-crystal formation. Next, DSC and PXRD. DSC and PXRD studies were performed to characterize the formation of the co-crystal. Here are the results of the DSC. Here we can observe the DSC graph of the pure drug and co-crystal. The pure drug shows the sharp endothermic peak at 162.85 degrees Celsius, whereas the melting point of the pure pimelic acid exists between 103 to 106 degrees Celsius. And for co-crystal, the sharp endothermic peak is observed at 85.39 degrees Celsius. That means co-crystal melting point is neither nearer to the drug nor to the coformer, which indicates the formation of the co-crystal. Next, PXRD. Here we can observe the overlay of the PXRD pattern, which shows the pure drug and coformer and co-crystal. The shifting of the parent drug peak increasing or decreasing indicates the formation of the co-crystal. As the co-crystal enhances solubility and dissolution rate of the drug, hence solubility studies were carried out at different pH levels using orbital shaker at room temperature. After filtration, the samples were analyzed by using UV spectrophotometry. After carrying out solubility studies at different pH levels, it has been observed that co-crystals improve solubility of the drug, and maximum solubility is observed at pH 6.8, where solubility increased by twofold indicates that improved potential for intestinal absorption. Therefore, co-crystallization significantly improves drug solubility in physiological pH conditions. Further solubility studies were carried out in presence of precipitate inhibitors as HPMC5, PVPK30, Soluplus and Twin80 were placed in the orbital shaker at room temperature for 24 hours. Later, the samples were removed from the orbital shaker and were analyzed by using UV spectrophotometry. The precipitate inhibitors has increasing the solubility of the pure drug as well as co-crystals at 6.8 pH, but Soluplus and PVPK30 enhances more solubility, which reduces the precipitation and improves drug absorption. As the co-crystal formation enhances the dissolution rate of the drug, hence dissolution studies were carried out by using USP type 2, that is paddle apparatus, at body temperature by using 1.2 pH buffer for 120 minutes. The samples were collected at specific time intervals and were analyzed by using UV spectrophotometry. It has been found that co-crystal formation has increased the dissolution rate, and in 2 hours, co-crystal shows 36% drug release compared to pure drug, which is showing up to 18%, that indicating significantly enhanced dissolution in acidic conditions. As there is only 36% of the drug release by the co-crystal formation in 2 hours, so further enhancement of the dissolution in presence of precipitate inhibitors and precipitate inhibitors were added to inhibit the precipitation of the drugs. Here, Soluplus and 280 were added to the buffer media, and these samples were analyzed by using UV spectrophotometry. After addition of the precipitate inhibitors, it has been observed that Soluplus is significantly enhanced dissolution rate of the drug in the form of co-crystallization than twin 80. Here, Soluplus is more effective than twin 80. Next, summary, conclusion, and future perspectives. Drug was co-crystallized with coformers using liquid-assisted grinding method to improve properties. Then DSC and PXRD confirmed true co-crystal formation. Co-crystallization with pymalic acid significantly enhances the drug solubility with the highest improvement at 6.8 pH, which is indicating better intestinal absorption potential. The solubility of the drug in co-crystal has increased relative to drug with significant rise in solubility on addition of precipitation inhibitors. This co-crystal shows maximum solubility at 6.8 pH with Soluplus, which is enhancing the solubility, reducing precipitation, and improving absorption. Co-crystal shows twofold higher drug release than pure drug in 1.2 pH, which is indicating improved dissolution in acidic conditions. Soluplus significantly enhances the co-crystal dissolution by stabilizing supersaturation. Among all precipitation inhibitors, Soluplus was found to be an effective polymer as it inhibits both nucleation and crystal growth. This study offers a design framework for supersaturation drug delivery system and establishes criteria for selecting additives for future formulation development. Thank you.